Hey there, YouTube. Jason here from Vapes. Today we're going to be going over the Phobia RDA by Vandy Vape. Alright, hey guys. I just recorded a whole episode with no mic on, so I'm kind of pissed off. But it happens. Today I stopped over at my local vape store. Saw this bad boy. And I was like, at first, it's got one here and one here. At first, I thought, whoa, you get two RDAs for the price of one? Sweet. And this was their only one, so I couldn't open it. But it's not two RDAs. It's just one, but it comes with two top caps. One has a lot more airflow than the other, but they're basically the same. It comes in a couple different colors. They only had one, like I said, so this is the colors that it comes in. I would have preferred gold, but this one's kind of growing on me. I do like it. Just like the rainbow prism color. Pretty cool. But it comes in black, gold, stainless, and this rainbow color. Here's up close look at it. Okay, so it's really easy to get your coils into it, and you just put them right over the airflow there, the little black holes there you can see, and the air comes right up. The airflow is amazing on this thing, but the only thing I don't really like is you have to pre-cut your coils to the right size because it just bottoms out down there. There's no place to go underneath and cut off the excess. Which is kind of a big deal to me because I'm super lazy and I definitely don't want to pre-cut all my coils. I like the drop where you can just put them in and then cut them afterwards after you get it secured in there. So that's a pretty big hit for me as far as making it into the top 5 or whatever, but everything else about this thing I really like. I'll show you some other stuff about it that is pretty cool. This is everything that you get in the box. Let's move this over here. Alright, so like I said, you get two top caps. This one shows a gold and a rainbow, but they're both the same color on the one I got. A bunch of O-rings. It's got a spare 510 pin and a squonk 510 pin that you can replace it for if you want to squonk with this guy, which seems like it'd be a pretty good squonker, to be honest. But yeah, you get a little screwdriver, just the basic stuff. Pretty cool. Let's see if I can show you a close up of mine. It's nice, pretty. It fits perfect on this mech one. There's my build. Come on, you had it. It does not want to. Anyway, pretty. God, this is a nice build too. I wish it would zoom in on that. Oh well. It's pretty cool. All right, so this just slides on. It can go on any way you want. So any way you want to put it. The only thing you got to do is this is the airport here, and you can open it up that far, which is crazy. And that's the same on both sides. I feel about halfway is plenty of airflow. This guy's got really good flavor and airflow. And it blows some clouds for real. Crazy. I'm gonna hit it one more time. So the pros, it's the flavor, the cloud production, crazy. Really, really, really good. And this cap is the low airflow cap. The other cap in there, I'll show it to you real quick. It looks pretty much the same when you're looking at it like this, side by side. But if you turn it this way, this one has a lot bigger hole. And this drip tip is actually, you can just replace it. See? It's got that. This guy is actually his own thing. It's got a little O-ring on there. But a lot more airflow. The bottom airflow port is the exact same. It's just the top has more, a bigger output, I guess you want to call it. But yeah, the low airflow has so much airflow, I don't see me ever changing to that cap for any reason. Because if you go wide open on this guy, it's just crazy. I mean, that's plenty of air for me. Maybe even too much, you know? I don't see why you would need that much. But, as far as RDA deck for a noob, I could see, somebody recommending this because it is easy, really easy to wick and really easy to get your coils in there. And if you had pre-cut coils already, it would be super easy. But I still would recommend something like a drop to where you could put it in and then cut the excess off because I just don't like measuring out my coils. I'm lazy. So this is nice, but I'm going to keep it. Let's see. So we're going to go the drop number 1, drop dead number 2, loop number 3, and then Phobia. We'll go Phobia at 4. Yeah, it can bump into 4 because it does have really good flavor and really good cloud production. Like if I had to pick one to blow my biggest cloud, it would probably be this one actually. Just because I feel like it's got the most airflow. I'd probably go with a different coil too, but yeah, this seems pretty good. Man, it just hits so smooth. Yeah, so I like it. It's got its pros, it's got its cons. Never seen one with an extra cap like that, so that's the pro, really. Like, if you scratch that one, you got this one you could put on. I kind of wish that the drip tips were interchangeable, so if I wanted just to put the bigger one on, I could, but you just swap out the whole top cap. It's not a big deal. Pretty cool, I guess. Kind of gimmicky, but, you know, it's something new. And it got me to buy it because I thought I was getting 2 RDAs. Which that was a little bit of a disappointment, but okay, whatever, you know. Doesn't matter. But yeah, that's it for this one. I've got another one coming up that I bought at the same time that was a huge disappointment. And there's no other way to put it, a piece of shit. So I'll be doing a review on that soon. But I'm not going to tell you what it is, so you have to tune in to watch. If you liked my review, go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe to me. I took a trip to Houston, so I didn't get any content out last week, but I'm back now, so I should be putting it out on the regular. Massillon's still undefeated. We just put up 101 points on a poor team from Pennsylvania. Feel kind of sorry for them, but we did everything we could to keep it sportsmanlike. We were playing our 3rd and 4th string. We didn't pass the ball the whole second half. We even offered their coach if he just wanted to end it, and he said, let's keep going. So we got 101 points to 6, which is pretty crazy, and it sounds like we're probably dickheads, but we really did do everything we could to, like, most of those points were just from, like, pick sixes and punt returns, kick returns, every kind of return you could think of. And then them just not tackling our running backs. Like, even our fourth string was just, wide open running on them. So, kind of crazy. It could have been a lot worse than it was, though. So, for all the naysayers saying that we're unsportsmanlike, if you weren't there, then don't talk, because we did everything we could to keep it a friendly game. And even their coach said he would definitely come back, that they had a good experience. So I think he knows what was going on. But yeah, my Vols got a win in Auburn, against Auburn. That's our first SEC win of the season. For 2 years now, we haven't had an SEC win since 2016. And that's our first SEC East win in a long time. I don't remember the last one, actually. I don't remember when the last time we beat an SEC East team was. But that's pretty awesome. That's good for the coach, good for the players, especially going into this Bama game. We did lose a bunch of... We lost Kongbo on defense to an ACL tear. We had a targeting hit at the end of the game that lost another one of our defensive players. So we're going to be without a couple key players on defense, which kind of sucks, especially going into the Alabama game. But I know they're going to give it their all, especially being a home game. So let's go Vols. Keep it up. We're proud of you for sure. And then that's it for this episode. You guys keep it cloudy. I will see you soon.